daily I'm on calls with clients and everybody's trying to figure out LinkedIn, because from a B2B perspective, it's kind of the holy grail of data, right? Because everybody, where else do you put your job title and the size of company you work for and where you're at and all that kind of stuff? You're not going to find that kind of information readily available in other platforms. But it's also, it's usability. Folks don't spend 8 hours a day on LinkedIn like they might on Instagram or Facebook or some of these others. So, talk to me a little bit more about kind of why LinkedIn is, such a powerful platform for the B2B marketer.
Sure. So LinkedIn it's a bit of a walled garden because it shows you just enough information to keep you there. And of course, their mission is to keep you there to serve ads like most platforms. So the beauty, and by the way, I was one of the first 1,000 people on LinkedIn. So I've been using it a long time, 18, 20,000 contacts, which I really nurture. So it's both contact data and it's networking. So it's a combination. The beauty of LinkedIn is the ease to get somewhere quickly, but it's not enough. There's not always the email. There's not always the phone number. You can't always use an InMail because you only have 50 a month depending on your account. So it's a great starting point. It's a great place to understand the total market size, but then you've got to leverage other tools. LinkedIn is great for giving some basic information. Like one of the key information to find company information is the website. LinkedIn is not meant to be a CRM. They may go in that direction. Of course, Microsoft owns it now, but it's not there yet. So any outreach that I do, I like to provide some value, and that is not happening today. And if we were to counsel our clients, I'd say don't do something that puts the monkey on the back of the person you're sending to. If you send them a template, which caused you no effort to send it out to 50 people, then you can expect like response in effort. And that like response is delete. If you add, what else can you do on LinkedIn? If you're viewing their profiles, adding thought leader content, commenting, that's what I was thinking of. If you're commenting on other people's posts, well, your general stock as a profile on LinkedIn just starts to bubble to the top because it's an algorithm. People start linking to you. They start putting it in other people's feed, and pretty soon you're getting a lot more traffic. It's a very simple concept. It's a very simple product. Visit this page, and soon you get an improvement. But you have to put the work in. You've got to have a strategy like what the team at Demand Frontier would put behind it versus just, spraying and praying.
And I like to use the dating analogy. It's, hey, you make eye contact across the bar, it's probably not the right set to say, hey, let's go fly to Vegas for the weekend, and so it really is, it's the look back, it's just trying to make that eye contact. It's not, when you get that, it's not, okay, go sell them. No, that's just a way to start to facilitate. And again, one of the things we're seeing in LinkedIn is because they're evolving and trying to get more, more eyeballs, more time, is they're being very generous, at least for now, I think, with their algorithms and the ability to go viral and to get more coverage is a lot easier now than it is, say, in Facebook, where it used to be that way with Facebook, but as everybody migrated there, and then they were like, well, we want to monetize this, and you have to pay for it versus letting the algorithms do it for you. And I think LinkedIn is still at that point, and I'm sure it'll change and evolve as everything does, where playing some of these hooks and really doing these things and facilitating it does organically help you to get more coverage and show up in more people's feeds. And again, that I use the network analogy again. That's not going to mean cold call everybody, but you start to get comments and real dialogue around some of the content you post, and then you pick up the phone, you email them, directly, and you have a real human to human dialogue that comes out of the platforms. Thanks for joining us today as part of our data video series. We've got a great offer for B2B marketers who want to quickly determine the exact size of your total addressable market. For qualifying companies, we're offering an addressable market analysis report that leverages our Market ID platform. We will analyze social data sources to provide you exact counts of how many contact records are in your total addressable market, broken down by job title, industry, company size, and geographic location. It's a must-have starting point for the B2B enterprise marketer, and it's something we usually only offer in a paid engagement. To get started, all you need to do is fill out the form, and we'll get in touch for next steps.